All right, there's another round of the 10-minute warm-up, and we're going to take this into a good bit of twisting, both working through the upper body and the lower body. So to get this started, bring yourself up to standing, and start with your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Heels in, toes out, hands to your hips. And we're going to go back and forth to a curtsey step here, so just take it slow, and we'll work things a little bit further as we go. So put your weight to your left foot. And then step your right foot back and across. Now, come onto the toes of the right foot. Your legs, will start to cross here. Work your balance. And then bend both knees. Try to sink about halfway down. Lift back up. Step forward with your feet wide. And then weight to the right foot. Left foot back and across. Come to the toes. Try to keep your torso upright. Bend your knees. Sink down. Come back up and step forward. Weight to the left foot. Now, right foot back and across. Try to step it longer. Now, shoulders pulled back, bend the knees, sink down low as you can, and then bring it forward. And put the weight to the right foot, left foot back and across. Step it long. Bend both knees, sink down. You can hinge forward if you need to. And then put the weight to the right foot, come forward. Weight to your left foot again, right foot back and across. Step it long. Dip your right knee down, try to come just above the floor. Lift back up, step forward. Weight to the right foot, left foot back and across. Shoulders back. Sink down low, and then bring it forward, feet wide. A couple more rounds. Weight to your left foot, right foot back and across. Again, step it back long. Sink down, try to bring your knee just above the floor, and come forward. Weight to the right foot, left foot back and across again. Shoulders back, sink down low, left knee just above the floor. Lift back up and come forward. One more round. Weight to left foot, right foot back and across again. Now this time, sink down slow. Bring the right knee all the way to the floor. And once you're down, take an inhale, reach up with your right arm. With the exhale, bring that elbow past your left thigh and twist here. Pull the left shoulder back, look up, and just breathe for a moment. And then let it go. Hands to your hips. Press into the left foot, step your right foot forward. Let's take it to this side. Weight to the right foot, left foot back and across one more time. Shoulders back. Bring your left knee down low, go slowly. Once you're down, inhale the left arm high. With the exhale, bring that elbow down past your right thigh. Now pull the right shoulder back, look up, and just breathe here as you're twisting. And then hands to your hips. Go ahead, put the weight to the right foot, bring this forward. And then once you're forward, hinge from the hips, keep your shoulders pulled back, come halfway down. And then from halfway, just loosen up, bring your hands to the floor, bend your knees a little bit, and just stay folded, move a little bit. From here, you're going to keep your forward fold and try to stretch out your wrists a little bit. So one at a time, slide your hands underneath your feet with the palms facing up. And try to bring the toes in toward your wrist creases. Now just take this one hand at a time, spread your fingers out wide, press your fingertips down. And then see about pushing your toes into the bones of the wrist. A little bit of massage with that. And you can go as light or as heavy with that as you like. Just see that you hold tension in your hands. Now, if you want to take things further, you got lots of options here. You can lift one heel and then the other. If you're tempted to lift both, just be sure you don't fall forward. Nothing's going to catch you. And if you want to take this into a deeper forward fold, you can bend the elbows and sink down a little bit more. And then go ahead and release this. Hands to the floor. Bring your knees all the way down. And then from all fours, let's take another wrist stretch here. So keep your hips stacked over your knees. Go ahead, bring your knees together. Walk the hands in so they're 1 or 2 hands lengths in front of your knees. Now go ahead and rotate your hands. Fingertips out to the side in the direction of your feet. Spread your fingers wide, dig your fingertips down. And then from here, just go forward and back. So shoulders forward, squeeze the elbows in and look forward. And then lift back up. And keep on lowering and lifting. Now, make sure you're moving forward. Pull your chest forward as much as you can. And you're just thinking about bending the elbows and lowering halfway down. And as you do this, keep your fingers gripping the floor as tight as you can. Keep the elbows squeezing in toward each other. Now, the next time you bend your elbows, stay forward. Keep looking forward like this and keep that grip. And as you hold this, extend your right leg straight back, reach to your big toe, keep the leg straight. Keep gripping the floor, and then pulse the right foot over the left. So you're going to move like a fish here. So on my count, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now set the right knee down, keep your upper body as is, and extend your left leg straight back and reach to the big toe. Now pulse this sideways. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your left knee down. Come up onto the fingertips, and then come down onto your heels. And just shake your hands out for a moment. Loosen your fingers and loosen your wrists. And then just stay on your shins like this. Now bring your knees out wide, a little wider than your hips. Big toes point toward each other. Now hands behind the shoulders about shoulder width. Now if you can, try to stay light and stay on your fingertips. We're going to bridge from here. So to make this work, be sure you kick your feet down and squeeze your glutes as you push your hips up and forward. Now back and forth. Kick into the floor, squeeze your glutes, hips up high, let your head fall back. And then sink this back down. Kick into the floor, squeeze your glutes, lift up again. And then come back down. Kick into the floor, squeeze your glutes, hips up and forward. And then bring it back down. Kick into the floor, squeeze your glutes, lift up. And then bring it back down. Kick into the floor, squeeze your glutes and lift. And then come down. Now this time, keep your left hand on the floor. With an inhale, sweep your right arm left and lift your hips. And then exhale, bring it back down. With the next inhale, sweep your left arm right, open up. And then come back down. Inhale, sweep your right arm left again, open up here. Bring it back down. Inhale, sweep your left arm right, open up on this side. And then come back down. Inhale, sweep your right arm left, open up and hold here. Now keep your glutes squeezing, let your head fall back. As you stretch with your right arm, kick your right foot down. Maybe pick up your right knee from the floor. Hips are still pushing forward. And then come down. Other side, with your next inhale, sweep your left arm right, open up and hold here. Let your head fall back, stretch your left arm long. Kick your left foot down, try to lift your left knee up from the floor. And then bring it all back down again. Once you're down, bring your hands forward, come into all fours. Shake your legs out just a little bit, stay loose. And then from here, let's take this into a forearm plank. So go bring both forearms down to the floor. Now you can have the forearms parallel or put your palms together. Just see if the elbows stay at shoulder width. Step your feet back, bring your body into line. And see your feet stay about hips width distance apart. Now keep your hands pushing down and just go forward and back from here. So shoulders forward as far as you can go and then press straight back. Go forward for 2. Press it back again. Forward for 3 and press back. Forward for 4. And press back, forward for 5, press it back again, forward for 6, and press back, forward for 7, press it back again, forward for 8, and press back, forward for 9, press it back again, forward for 10, and press back. Now from here, roll your heels over to the right and take a side plank variation. Come up onto your left hand. It's enough to stay here and keep your hips lifted. Now, if you want to take it further, reach your left arm past your head, stretch this out. And if you want to move with this, we're going to pull in left elbow to right knee, right leg moving from underneath. Now take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze in, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee one more time. And then come back to center to your forearm plank and take it the other way. Roll your heels left. Come up onto the right hand. Hips stay high. Now, if you want to go further, reach your right arm past your head. And if you're going to move with this, it'll be right elbow to left knee, left leg from underneath. So take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze in, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee again. Inhale, reach, and exhale, elbow to knee one more time. Come back to center to that forearm plank. And then sit your knees down. Come up onto your hands back to all fours. Move around for a moment. And then one more thing. Now, I want you to go ahead and bring your knees together, bring the feet together as well, and then tuck the toes of both feet. We're going to take this into a toe squat. Now, with your toes tucked, walk your hands in close, stay rounded through your spine, and just go back and forth. Pull the knees in toward your chest, and bring them back down to the floor, and just keep on lifting and lowering for a moment. Now, the next time you lift your knees, keep them lifted. And bring the hands in close to you, just on the fingertips. Keep your hands on the floor. Now, this is going to be some core work here. So the whole thing is you're going to extend one leg at a time. First forward, and then pull through and extend the leg behind. Now, the rule here is you keep your fingertips on the floor. So you can't bring your legs out to the side, so you have to use your core. So to make it harder, you keep your hips down low. And if you have a hard time pulling your leg through, if that's too much, go ahead and lift your hips up high. And let's take it slow for the first round. Pull the right knee to your chest, round your spine. Right leg forward, touch the heel down. You can have the bent knee or the straight leg, doesn't matter. But then pull the right knee into your spine and right knee to your chest again. And then lift your hips if you need to, but extend the right leg straight back. And then come back to both heels, back to the toe squat. On the left side, left leg forward, heel down. Now pull the knee in and extend the leg back, lift your hips as much as you need. And then come back to both heels, back and forth, right leg forward, heel down. Pull through center, come all the way back. And then back to your toe squat. Left leg forward, heel down. Pull through center, extend it behind. Back to both heels. Right leg forward, heel to the floor. Pull through center, come all the way back. And then on to both heels again. Left leg forward, heel down. Pull through center, extend it behind. And back to your toe squat. Right leg forward, heel to the floor. Pull through center, come all the way back. On to both heels. Left leg forward, heel down. Pull through center, extend it behind. And back to both heels again. Right leg forward, heel to the floor. Pull through center, come all the way back. On to both heels. Left leg forward, heel down. Pull through center, extend it behind. Back to your toe squat again. Right leg forward, heel down. Pull through center, come all the way back. And then to both heels. Left leg forward, heel to the floor. Pull through center, extend it behind. Back to your toe squat. One more round. Right leg forward, heel down. Pull through center, come all the way back. On to both heels. Left leg forward, heel down. Pull through center, extend it behind. On to both heels again. And then from here, go ahead, bring your hands down, bring your knees down, come into all fours. Take a moment, shake things out a little bit. And then that is this round of the 10-minute warm-up. Thank you very much.